So this is a world first, do you think? But we're about to do the world's first, I think the world's first, IRL stream with a Game Boy camera. No way! This looks so crazy!
So my friend SAMMIT messaged me out of the blue yesterday saying that the website Kick has started a stream bounty program where streamers could follow certain challenges and they would get rewarded for that. And one of those challenges was to do an IRL stream using a Game Boy camera. Now, Sam and me both being IRL streamers and YouTubers, with my content being mostly focused on retro games and old hardware, this seemed like the perfect collab. So he reached out to me and he asked, can we do this? And my first reaction was, yeah, but I didn't have a Game Boy camera. It's just one of those things that I haven't gotten around to getting for whatever reason. So I kind of put it on the back burner. So I wake up the next morning and I get a text and it's like, holy crap, I found it. I found a Game Boy camera. It turns out this guy went to his local hard off, found a Game Boy camera for like 2,000 yen, and all systems were go at that point. I got all my equipment and headed straight over to his house where we just kind of put this together. So let's see how that went.
So this is a world first, do you think?
I think
Maybe?
someone has to have put this stuff together at some point in time.
Yeah, but no one's done an IRL stream, I think.
Maybe not live.
Okay, so I don't know if this is legit or not, so someone will have to put this in the comments, but we're about to do the world's first, I think the world's first, IRL stream with a Game Boy camera.
Yes, you can turn this, by the way. This
Yes.
is like, we can...
But it'll be like at a crazy weird angle that way. So
I like the price tag on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
this is all
550 yen.
like the junk bin. Okay, so yeah.
this came out of the junk bin too, to be fair. This was
And there's nothing wrong with there's pictures on
like
it.
$8. Yeah, there's pictures of some random Japanese dude on it. Anyways, so instead of just using a Game Boy, because that's insanely more advanced for you to be able to tap into that signal and feed that out into an encoder,
Yeah.
we're gonna actually just use the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the
with
Super Game Boy.
Super Game Boy.
That's
adapter.
because essentially there's just a whole Game Boy inside of this.
Is it?
Yeah, this is like a full Game Boy. And the Super Game Boy 2 even has like an expansion port, so you can trade Pokemon
Really?
with the Game Boy. Yeah, there's a whole Game Boy in here.
I never knew that.
Yeah, if
There
you
you
ever
go.
seen a Game Boy board, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool.
So that's kind of what that is. Same with the Game Boy Advance one on the GameCube. It's just a whole Game Boy inside of a cart.
All right, well, we're gonna get this sorted out.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of tap it into my IRL box.
You got a
and then
beautiful
we'll go-
little setup over here.
Yeah, this is just my corner of
Things.
throw technology, and eventually I'll figure out what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get it going.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right, so as Sam had explained, the way we're getting this to work is we're going to use a Super Nintendo or a Super Famicom in Japan, a Super Game Boy, and a Game Boy camera, of course. And we're outputting that through RGB into a RetroTink. So this is a scaler made by a guy named Mike Chi, and it's one of the best out there, which means that we're going to keep those crispy pixels of the Super Famicom intact, and it's not going to get all fuzzy or blurry, basically getting the best picture that we can out of this Super Famicom with the tools that we have on hand. Now that's going to go into our encoder using a HDMI cable, which is going to bond it with a couple SIM cards, and we're going to send that to the server, which in turn sends that over to the stream. This sounds extremely complicated. It's not that bad, considering that this is what most IRL setups look like, minus the Super Famicom.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is broadcasting.
This is ridiculous. It's already working.
This is so cool. It's just working. Yeah, this is the intro. It even has the border. I forgot it did that because it's a Super Game Boy. It has like extra things.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta press start.
Yeah. Oh, you did something. You selected something.
Well, I gotta do like Toru. Why is Super Famicom cable so short?
Because they're not meant to be moved.
No, but like Super Nintendo, they're really long. In Japan, they sit on the floor in front of the TV. So we gotta work with a literal 1 meter cable. We gotta memorize basically what we press because we're not gonna have this. There it is.
There it is. It's working.
Okay, Sam, be on the camera. This looks amazingly well.
Yeah.
Amazingly well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's made for this Super Game Boy. It has
What's up,
like-
everybody? Welcome to today's IRL stream.
You actually look like you can actually make out what you are.
Yeah. Wait, so
it
you're
would
gonna
be
put
more.
that sideways in the backpack?
No. This is our camera. We can hold
This
it
is a
outside.
camera, you can. We gotta start getting arcade machines in here.
Yeah.
Fix those. Literal, just I think we can literally just fit like 1 or 2 initial D machines.
Initial D machines? Yeah, hell yeah, that would actually be so sick. All right, so what we're working with is we have to make a special cable to go from a 12-volt battery into the SNES. So the biggest issue though is Nintendo made it so that a typical barrel jack, the center part is positive and the outside is negative. Nintendo flipped that. So if you just go and plug a random power jack in there, you're gonna blow it up.
It's a good thing we measured that too, because we would have just shoved it in there and it would have been fried.
So we're just connecting 2 barrels together, but I'm flipping the wires on one side so that it's the opposite.
Yeah, should work.
Should work.
I like the tape job. We have to hold the card in place because if we move this too much, it's gonna basically cut the signal. So SAMMIT, you know, when you ask SAMMIT for tape, he's gonna bring you his branded tape.
Yeah, of course.
So right as we were putting this all together, we figured out that someone else already claimed that bounty, unfortunately. So there's another streamer by the name of VGA, and he set it up using his Analog Pocket, which is an aftermarket device, and he did it all from his desktop. Well, it's commendable that he was one of the first people to do this. We noticed that was a desktop stream, and one of the requirements that they said that this should be an IRL stream. Now, being IRL streamers, we know that it takes a lot of equipment to get all of this stuff working outside of your house, right? So we figured, you know, what if we do this on the streets of Tokyo? So hence the title, the first IRL stream, we're using a Game Boy camera. So what's happening is this power bank outputs 12 volt, and according to what the multimeter showed, that's what the Super Famicom was using, and we should be okay. Is this card in? Yes.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we're good.
We're good. It's working.
Super Game Boy. I hope it works because I taped it down. Game Freak. This is before they made Pokemon. Like 1 year.
This is actually freaking sick, dude.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Look at dancing. Do you think this guy? All right, so we have a completely portable setup right now.
Yeah, it's completely portable.
Okay. All right, so this is Sam's backpack. It's extremely similar to mine. He's using a different single board computer called the Jetson Nano, and then he's got the batteries inside of here. Thank you IRL Tools for providing this. They also helped me out with my stuff. And this is now a portable setup. We can literally just carry this
wherever we want. We're gonna duct tape it to some kind of selfie stick or something.
Top to the roof of your car.
This is so, like, I'm so
it's so cool, right?
Dude, imagine walking into Super Potato to just like show everyone the retro gaming stuff with a camera strapped in to a Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
like
good stuff.
This is.
So let's. Where's the audio? That's
Audio's
the last
here.
piece.
Audio's here.
It's connected.
It's already connected. Already done.
Okay.
All you need to do.
I get one too.
You get one too.
Okay.
Right. No way. This looks so crazy.
Great though. You actually look
great.
awesome. It actually looks cool.
This looks sick.
This is what this looks like, and I'll sync it with the stream, I guess.
Yeah.
And
the thing is like the cables aren't super long, so I can only hold it like here.
Yeah, we didn't think this one all the way through.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Dude, what does the 2JZ look like in 1998 with the carbon fiber?
It actually, you can actually tell what it is. Certain things, like the car just looks like whatever, but once you got back to like the livery and stuff, it looks great. Like these are fire shots.
This looks ridiculous.
It does.
This actually looks ridiculous. I wish chat could see this. Well, they will if they go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, because we're gonna post this photo.
This is, look at this dude. So they would have had to like hook this up to an encoder with a satellite feed that they used to use in like CNN. That was like the only way to do this. Let's get a screenshot of Family Mart, guys. Let's see if we can do that. It actually does look like, you can read the logo, right?
Dude.
Yeah, look, we got Family Chicken. Well, the go-karts.
Oh, get the carts.
Let's get the go-karts.
No freaking way. No freaking way.
So, I mean, we're currently in UDX. This is a parking lot underneath Akihabara. And I guess we're just gonna explore Akiba for a little bit as we try out this setup. Look at that. World's first, baby, we're live. Two, what do you call it, Neanderthals that have discovered the future. Once it focuses, you can actually tell it's an anime girl. Walking on the street with your Super Nintendo. It's so hard to keep a frame rate.
Yeah.
They're literally just looking at smudges.
Why did the driving look so much better? Just the daylight?
Because I held it on the dash. We gotta walk really slow.
You're getting the weirdest looks, man.
We have to walk really slow.
We are literally getting the weirdest looks.
Yeah. He's actually just walking.
Dude, it looks so good.
It looks good, right? Yeah.
Walk at this pace. It looks so wild.
It does look wild.
It looks so cool.
Good old Shenlong and whoever that is next to him.
Look at it.
I see the reflection.
Are we good?
They see the reflection. Look at the mirror. You can see the Game Boy camera.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Hi, chat.
You can barely make it out.
Dude, that is so cool.
This guy's taking a picture. これ今生配信してますよ。
あ、そうなんです。
いやでもゲームボーイカメラだから。
そう、ゲームボーイカメラからみんなちょっと
顔が見せないだけ。
Isn't that cool?
すごい。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Dude, that's wild.
Such a flex, man.
It is. The world's first Game Boy camera stream. She has no idea.
Confused.
She's so confused.
That's quite the visual. Look how careful.
There's no girls in front of us, so we're good.
The fact that the maids actually came up to us
Yeah, no.
instead of ducking away.
I told you. People will be more interested about just how random and unique and cool this is.
Look at him using his body as like a smooth gimbal. Look at him go.
It looks pretty wild. Look. Wow, that looks cool with the patrol car.
It's kind of crazy that there's announcement in English now
Yeah.
telling you not to smoke on
I
the
mean,
street.
they have to, right? There's so many tourists.
Yeah, I can't imagine this during peak hours during the day.
Me either. She's so confused.
Hi. We're just like seeing what things look like.
Like, this wouldn't be cool anywhere else in the world, 100%.
No.
You want some Lawson? That's a Lawson's girl. Lawson chicken nuggets.
Is it? Yeah, she's actually having
She's holding the Lawson's chicken
Karage-kun, man.
nuggets.
That's Karage-kun. Put some respect on his name.
Shark-
I actually do like the Lawson
Shark
stuff.
girl.
Shark girl.
Shark kitty.
Like, what's the actual processing power in there?
No clue.
I see a high ace. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Chad is actually identifying cars through this thing. It's crazy that it's holding up in this rain. That's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, no, we're actually out here streaming on a Game Boy camera in 2024.
This has been an amazing stream.
It has been really fun.
I don't know if it is a world first. I think it might be. Maybe it is. This has been incredible.
All right, so there you have it, the world's first
I
Game
don't
Boy
know if
camera,
it is world first, but
live stream. I
guess
hope it is.
I hope it is.
I hope it is.
I haven't seen anyone else do that.
That was really interesting. It was such a fun time. We're also recording this on the thing. Well, let me get in frame. We're about to get kicked out of UDX because they're really strict in here, obviously. But we are parked here, and we're actually filming this through the Game Boy camera. So thank you so much for watching. You can find SAMMIT in the description, and thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe. Question mark.
Peace.